Hey, can I talk to you for a second?
So what's up?
If someone was captured by the Fire Nation, where would they be taken?
What do you mean? Who was captured?
When the invasion plan failed, some of our troops were taken. I just want to know where they might be.
I can't tell you.
What? Why not?
Trust me. Knowing will just make you feel worse.
It's my dad. He was captured too. I need to know what I put him through.
It's not good, Sokka.
Please.
My guess is they were taken to the Boiling Rock,
What's that?
the highest security prison in the Fire Nation. It's on an island in the middle of a boiling lake. It's inescapable.
So where is this place?
Why do you need to know? What are you planning?
Nothing. Boy, you're so paranoid.
It's in the middle of a volcano between here and the Fire Nation. You guys actually flew right past it on your way here.
Thanks, Zuko. Just knowing makes me feel better.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. Not up to anything, huh?
Fine. You caught me. I'm gonna rescue my dad. You happy now?
I'm never happy.
Look, I have to do this. The invasion plan was my idea. It was my decision to stay when things were going wrong. It's my mistake, and it's my job to fix it. I have to regain my honor. You can't stop me, Zuko.
You need to regain your honor? Believe me, I get it. I'm going with you.
No. I have to do this alone.
How are you going to get there? On Appa? Last time I checked, prisons don't have bison daycares. We'll take my war balloon.
I mean, you want to bring up restoring anybody's honor.
He did.
Magic words for Zuko.
If
He's
you
like,
saw-
I'm in.
Yeah.
Say no more.
Yeah.
You had me at honor.
He
Exactly.
reversed it on him, gave him the honor. He's like, damn, he said honor?
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
With the rest of the gang placated with a gone fishing note, Sokka and Zuko ballooned their way towards the Boiling Rock, complete with awkward silence followed by awkward conversations.
So good.
But then the guys really start to bond, which means it's almost time for the one and all-time best exchanges in the entirety of the Avatarverse, written by yours truly right in the room. I mean, we've been referencing it so far in so many episodes.
Almost every episode of the
every-
podcast, I feel
yeah,
like
we almost,
reference it.
actually, our whole fan base almost got named it, right?
Someone thought that our fan base should be called the Rough Buddies.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
It's literally, I have to say, out of all the quotes that I sign at Comic-Cons and just autographs around the world, it's probably the number one thing I sign.
It's a beauty.
That is
It's so
amazing.
crazy.
Came from your head.
It
your
is.
brain.
I just want to say,
Yeah,
it
it's
is
crazy.
so May. Like, that is like such a May line.
And,
Yeah.
of course,
I love
I've said it.
It's rough,
through
buddy.
like the whole times of COVID, we were living in a that's rough buddy
That's
kind
rough
of
buddy.
time. So it was like that was the
That was the
number one
era.
thing. I just come and talk to me and say, "Can you write?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
I got you, 100%."
Exactly.
It's so crazy. It's just, something you typity type on paper and then 20-some years later, people are...
In the blink of an eye.
So of course, should we play it?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
play.
Let's play. Let's hear it.
My first girlfriend turned into the moon.
That's rough, buddy. May, you are responsible for these lines. So you just didn't think of anything when you wrote it. You just kind of threw it out there.
It is so funny, man. I mean, it is genuinely a
this
laugh
is-
out loud moment.
Thank you. This is the first time we see these two characters alone, and they're like trapped in this space together, and they have to make. I do remember when we were in the room, we talked about like, okay, and then this is the first time they're together, and what would they say? And what I was like, well, it'd be an awkward conversation, and then I think the bonding over, they're a little hostile at first because that's just who they are, and then the bonding over
exes.
lady problems. is
Sure,
just-
the exes.
The idea that like maybe Zuko might have some long answer to some problem that like he had is ridiculous.
yeah.
Well, the thing is, like,
What else could you say?
One
What else
guy,
would you say?
First, Zuko comes out like because it's freshly on his mind, right? My ex, I just left her with this
Yeah.
note, like it's horrible. I feel bad about the situation,
Yeah.
but I'm just gonna let you know. And then he's like, "Well, I mean,
I had an issue
my
too.
my situation's not great
Yeah.
either."
Yeah.
She was
It's
turning
great.
to the moon. It was hilarious. It's
I
hilarious.
like
just
that he
like,
tries to like
"Huh?"
connect with
Yeah.
him over that. Oh, I know exactly what you're feeling
I hear ya.
because
Yeah.
my girlfriend's the moon.
Yeah. It's great.
There.
And it gives you the sense of like, it's one of the first, Zuko's part of Team Avatar lines because you haven't heard him kind of toss something off casually like that. Like, when have we heard him call anyone buddy? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so even like Uncle Iroh, he doesn't, they're very close, but it's not like he's like constantly exasperated by Uncle, So to have this moment where you hear something come out of his mouth that almost could have come out of Sokka's or Toph's or someone like that, you're like, oh, he's in the game.
Yeah.
Like, it's real, it's happening. It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah.
Now they get to that awkward moment, which is very bonding, and then Sokka catches some Z's.
Yeah.
He's snoring.
Yeah.
Just snoring. I mean, hey, I
He
get
got
it.
he got the UA thing off his chest and he was like, good night.
I know. And you think about it, like one of his girlfriends turning the moon, his other girlfriend's in jail. It's like, Sokka, what's going
I
on?
know.
You're lovely. That's rough, buddy, for
That
sure.
is a rough
Sokka.
buddy.
But they get closer to Boiling Rock. They're navigating through some steam, a lot of steam going on, and then I don't know, some sciencey stuff happened, chemistry. I don't know what's
There's a lot of sciencey stuff.
What's
in this.
going
I
on?
don't know if you remember how much science was in this.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
what
the-
happened. All of a sudden, they're going down. I'm just like, is that how it works?
I guess.
Like the
It's
air,
like-
the temperature of the
But
air.
Sokka knew-
is
Sokka knew
matching the
exactly what was going
temperature.
on.
That's right. It was
He
if
always
it's the
knows.
same temperature,
Yeah.
No,
right, as
no,
the hot
no.
air balloon, then it doesn't. Then
Yeah.
it goes
Then
down.
you don't float.
Yeah.
That's what we
It's
decided
some
as a
sort
group.
of. It's schmiancy.
No, but
It's
they
schmiance.
they still navigated a little crash landing. They got to where they wanted to be,
Yeah.
and then but they're not. The whole balloon's done.
Yeah.
And Zuko's like, "What is? We're in trouble, you guys." And Sokka's like, "This is exactly how I thought it was gonna go." What? And then they throw the stuff in they throw the balloon
Yeah.
into the water just so no one can catch it. And Zuko, he's like, "There's no turning back now."
Yeah. No backup plan.
I mean, they're in over their heads.
Yeah.
Agree.
Way in over their head. Like, who's breaking into Alcatraz?
Yeah. Also, for Zuko to say, "What? You knew this is going to
I
be a
mean-
one-way ticket? Like, you're
Yeah.
crazier than I am.
Yes.
This is something I would totally do.
Yeah.
The old me.
Right.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you go to the next place. You always see the old you out there, and you got to be there as assistance or as support to the old you to get to the
Yeah.
next
Aw.
place. That's karmic retribution.
I love it.
I hope you know what you're doing. There's no turning back now.
Bend your ear for ad-free episodes with Avatar Braving the Elements Premium.
Subscribe today on Apple Podcasts.